So because of this school's unquenchable thirst for giving us more work to do for less money, this week I'm going to be incredibly busy catching up with E-grades, ILAC, and all manner of other things that I really could do without, to be honest. So I was wondering, how can I take all this pent-up frustration and punish you for it? Even though it's not technically your fault, but it is kind of, because, you know, you're students. And I can. So what I've decided to do is to give you a project, because I know how much you enjoy projects. So this week's project, what you're going to be doing, get yourself into groups of 5, no more, no less than 3 to 5. Please don't email me and say, can I do it in 2s? Can I do it in 6s? The answer will be 50% removed from your score instantly, just for asking me that question, just for saying those words. 50% off. Done. No, I mean, it doesn't matter, because most of you are getting zeros anyway. As I go through your E-grade score, 0, 0, 0, 0, because you didn't do your homework. So, anyway, what we're going to do is get together into groups of 5. And I want you to do a news report, okay? So one of your team is going to have to sit in front of a camera, which is built into your phone, so it's not a difficult task, and give me a news report. Okay, so I want you to deliver to me a news report, something that's going on in current events. Now, I don't care what you choose. You can choose any news report, any article you want, and you can deliver a news report about it. What you have to do is you have to submit it back to me in Google Classroom. I want the names of the people in your team. I want the name of the thing that you're talking about. So give me a brief outline of what it is. Will Smith slaps an unfunny comedian, world goes crazy, that kind of nonsense, just to let me know what it is that you're going to be talking about. I want you to cite 3 sources. That means that you can't just go on YouTube, look at something and then copy it. I want you to cite 3 separate sources of where you got the information from, and they shouldn't be other news sources. So if you're going to look into, let's take Will Smith as an example. If you're going to talk about Will Smith slapping somebody at the Oscars, I want you to go and read a website about what really happened. Then I want an investigation into Will Smith. Anybody doing a brief investigation into him will find out that as a teenager, he was arrested for being part of a gang who beat a man until he was blinded. So there you go. This man has a history of violence that most people won't talk about, but it's true. In fact, if you go back to a lot of Hollywood celebrities, you find the same thing. Not nice people. So I want you to do a proper report on a proper news article. Okay, so find something happening in the world. It can be anything you choose. It can be funny, it can be serious, it can be hardcore, it can be softcore, it can be absolutely anything. And do an investigation into it, write a report and deliver it. Now, I would love to see a really nicely presented report where one of you sits inside a newsroom, which really only needs to be a wall with one of you talking, perhaps a desk in front of you. Make it look good. I mean, you've seen my YouTube videos where I've got a desk. When I moved into the house, that was a broken desk. I just unscrewed some bits, took the broken bits away, moved it round, stuck a camera, put some curtains on a wall behind me so that it looked half decent. It took me 5 minutes, so it's really not difficult to do. Set yourself up a little newsroom, talk into the camera, and perhaps have a journalist out on the scene. So you could have somebody on the road saying, you know, this is the news article, this thing happened in Cambodia, the traffic, we're talking about the traffic, anything you want to do. Make it look as good as you can. Make it look like a news report. I'm judging you partly on your presentation, obviously. Desk attacked me, not my fault. So I want you to present me a news report. Make it look like others. Please have a look at other YouTube channels and see what they're doing. Have a look at televised news and try and come up with something honest. Now, I want it to be honest. You have to cite 3 news sources, no persuasive language. You're presenting the facts and letting your audience decide what they think. You are not going to be in the business of guiding anybody's opinion. You are presenting facts. That's the job of this project. So if you don't do that, you will lose points. So I'll be judging you on your honesty, your lack of emotive language, I'll be judging you on your content, and I will be judging you on your research and presentation. Okay? So I want you to put together a nice report about any news article that you wish. You can present it however you like, but it must be a news report about something. Now, it doesn't have to be something that's been on the TV. It could be something very small. It could be about you personally. It could be Teacher Jack has just had a baby, news at 11. You could do anything you want so long as you present it as a news report, okay? So I think that's a thorough introduction. I want you to present this by end of the week. So lesson 4, we will be showing these and I will be judging them. As I say, groups of 5 so that we can get all of them done. Now we're looking for about 2 to 3 minutes. That's all we want out of this, 2 to 3 minutes. So putting this together is very easy. Group project, all of you will be doing this together. It will be a quiz score. Yeah, it'll be a quiz score. So all of you work together, you'll all share the score. Very easy, simple stuff. So I want you to present this for me by the 4th lesson. Now we've already had 1 lesson. You've got 2 lessons to produce this, which is more than enough. Okay, so you've got 2 hours in class to do this work, and we'll have a look at them in lesson 4. Okay, that's it. Off you go. Thanks very much for listening. Goodbye.